Hey guys, Derek Bonzani at Harper Porsche. Wanted to show off the 2021 Porsche Macan S. Just kind of highlight some of the changes. A lot of people have been asking, and I want to make sure I get those informed videos out to you so you guys can make a good decision when you're looking at these vehicles. I'm going to flip this camera around and now around here. So this is the 2021 Porsche Macan S. Now the new front end, the new bumper clip here on the bottom looks a little more aggressive. See it real good on the white one over there. This one does have a surround view camera. It does have adaptive cruise. You can always tell by the camera being here for surround, adaptive cruise there. The LED headlights started in 2019 as standard for the new models for the refresh. So you've got these are the LED. I love these new LEDs in here. The whole lens is now LED. And with the Premium Package Plus, which most of ours have them, they're going to have PDLS, which is Porsche Dynamic Light System, allowing the lamps to move when you turn the wheel, which is pretty common nowadays. These are the 21-inch RS wheels, and you do get the powder-coated brakes on the S. This one has the sport tires on it. They're going to be Michelin Latitude Sports. And you're going to get the round exhaust pipes on the S. You can do, like on this white one, you can do the darker trim if you like. We blacked out the badging on this one. And the tailpipes, that's an option. We put trailer hitches on because they're more expensive to add after the fact than they are from the factory, and you can, even if you're not towing, you might be putting a bike rack or something like that on the back. So the long tail light is the big update on the rear that happened in 2019. You can always tell if it's the 19 or above, that new tail light. Now in the rear, when the seat's in I would call it a normal position, but I am tall, so we'll move it again. You do have your rear 3-zone, 3 heat, 3 cool. Rear heated seats will be optional. They would be here if you had them, and they now have USB-C, which is the new type of fast charging. So you do want to get an adapter if you don't have the ability to do so. On the interior, the switchgear is the same. It'll look familiar to most Macan owners. Let me zoom out. So all the switchgear looks the same. You're going to have your sport mode here, off-road mode here, which does split the torque 50-50 instead of being rear biased. Over here you got your lane assist, start, stop, cancel, traction control off, of course, and heated and cooled seats will be right here. And then your climate control, and then up on the top you're going to have your defrost mode, sync, downhill assist, and things like that. So this is the newer navigation system. It's beautiful. Once again, this started 2019 and above Macan models, and you do have the ability to pinch and zoom. Destination entry is simple. It's right here, and you can do it multiple ways. You can write the whole address if you want. You can actually write it in and put numbers in there if you want. I'm not a good writer on here, so I usually like typing it. Or of course you can voice command it, and the new voice command actually works really well. It's over here on the directional stalk. You just push the button, take me to Starbucks.
Searching for Starbucks at the location.
So it works a lot better than previous generations did. Push and hold it, and if you have Carplay, which these new models do, you can actually push and hold this button and then voice command Siri, which is kind of cool. The Carplay will be wireless on these, and they do have for 2021 wireless charging, which will go right in here. USB-C's inside here, and you still get a SIM card and SD, so if you want to do internet access, you can. And then up on the dash, this all looks pretty familiar. You can still roll down and see your information on this display on the right. Navigation, trip information, tire pressures once you're over 15 miles an hour. Torque splits, your all-wheel drive. These are all all-wheel drive. There's your adaptive cruise control, which is controlled down here. This is optional. You can control the distance between you and the car in front of you, which is becoming pretty common nowadays. All of these options are going to be separate options, so just keep an eye on the build sheets. Our build sheets, most of the time we're building them to about 75,000, which is going to give you the trailer hitch, the wheel center caps, colored crest, heated steering wheel, roof rails, the nice RS wheels, adaptive cruise control, smartphone compartment with the wireless charging is an option. Make sure that box is clicked if you want that option. And this particular one, we did the high gloss trim on the outside of the windows instead of the shiny. And then you do have Premium Package Plus, which we pretty much put on everything. That covers your Bose, keyless entry, which is entry and drive. Lane change assist is the blind spot in the window, in the mirror, I'm sorry. And then, of course, auto dimming mirrors, heated seats in the front, and then cooled seats in the front. Heated seats in the rear are a separate option. You can do rear shades. You can do wood here instead of the black piano, which is the standard finish. You do have memory seats on both sides, which is nice. You do have power leg extensions, which I like, right below here. And you do have heated steering wheel in this one, which we opted. It's right in the middle spoke there. So this is a pretty well-equipped vehicle. Definitely the most common price point for a stock vehicle. So Derek Bonzani, let me know if I can help with any questions. We appreciate you watching. So changes underneath, once again, started 2019 and up, would be on the Macan S specifically, the 3.0 V6, the single turbo system. This is the same motor that comes in the Cayenne, and it is very smooth, very refined. They've done a great job. Still has that startup kind of angry growl, and then it kind of calms itself down. But it is definitely smooth. The single turbo seems to be more responsive than the previous generation. People seem to like it. It's a great engine. It's got a lot of power. It's very smooth. So that's the biggest update. The double clutch gearbox is still the transmission. And I will actually start this up so you can hear it. Let me hop inside here. So in here, we're going to start her up. Sorry, there's a lot of traffic outside. It's going to be hard to hear. So I already had it running during my walk around. Doesn't sound super aggressive out here, of course. If you're looking for more sound, the GTS model is going to be more up your alley. They've kind of smoothed this one over a little. You still hear it, you still know it's there, but it's not like the previous generation, the old 3-liter with the twin turbo V6. And I know you guys have seen some of my videos with the GTS models, especially the Cayenne GTS has been a very popular click. I haven't even had another one available to show one off and rev it, so please forgive me if you've been watching and looking for that video. As soon as I get the ability to do so, I will film that. So thanks again for watching. We appreciate it.